New at 6, a lawyer jailed for failing to appear in court for an ongoing animal cruelty case.
Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears first broke the story 2 years ago tonight. New information on the white dogs of Pahrump.
For years, attorney Nancy Lord and her companion have had too many dogs. Way too many, in terrible conditions authorities call hoarding. They were supposed to get rid of the nearly feral animals as part of a plea deal, but they never did, so more charges were filed, leaving animal control to deal with an out-of-control situation.
All hours of the night, they start from 5 o'clock in the morning till 9, 10 o'clock at night, just barking, going nuts.
That was 2 years ago.
We're kept up all night. We cannot sleep.
These images from this week and this audio recording show little has changed for the Pahrump neighborhood where Nancy Lord lives. Contact 13 began investigating the case when officers served a warrant at her home in the summer of 2014.
Come on, big boy.
Seizing dozens of dogs and puppies.
Holy smokes.
That were unsocialized, aggressive, and often left to fend for themselves when it came to food.
The community was absolutely terrorized by the animals running at large, and the DA, our department, the judge, in collaboration, agreed we had to put a stop to this.
Lord and her companion Lawrence Moore faced more than 50 different charges involving an excess number of dogs in inhumane conditions. Also, failure to vaccinate and failure to get proper licenses and permits to keep more than 5 dogs.
They took 21.
When we talked to Lord 2 years ago, she said she didn't want to get permits because she didn't want authorities inspecting her home. When they served the search warrant, animal control officers said conditions in the house were horrible, including floors covered in feces about 2 inches deep.
Would you be willing to show us what it looks like in there?
No, I'm still working on it. It's been a very, disastrous day, and I am not letting anyone in that home.
Lord and Moore stuck a plea bargain, but they didn't deal with the dogs or the home's conditions, so new charges were filed for animals running at large and torture in the form of failure to provide proper food and water. When the two failed to appear in court Monday, warrants were issued, and they were arrested and jailed. Animal control found about 26 dogs on the property this week. Some of them got loose and ran off. Due to concerns about parvo, the remaining dogs will stay on the property instead of going to the shelter. Animal control officers will feed and water them until they can be sent out to rescue groups. As for Nancy Lord, the Nye County Sheriff is pursuing new cruelty charges. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.